have to show you something because I told my kids I was going to show you them. I said to them when I bring in the guys, don't do the like teenage faces. So they're all in there pretending to try and be excited. I just want to see the reaction. Right, hold on.
99.1 Joy FM, celebrating 20 years of being on the air in St. Louis. We're celebrating by spending time with 20 of our favorite artists. And Darren from We Are Messengers, you totally made the cut. Top of the list.
I'm waiting for my trophy. There's got to be some award for this, you know?
I was going to say, top 20 might not feel that great. I want you to know if we were celebrating 5 years, you'd probably still be on the list, right?
Thanks, man. Well, you know, We Are Messengers, we are specialists at number 2, so we don't really like number 1. Just keep us in that number 2 category. It keeps us humble, you know.
Well, we've played a lot of your songs, not the full 20. How long when did your first single come to radio?
You know, I was just thinking about that yesterday, Sandy. So we got back a few days ago from Ireland. We had been home for a couple of months, and it's really hard coming back this time. Really, really hard. But I remember a bargain I made with the Lord, you know, 12 years ago. I said, God, I'll go anywhere you want me to go. I'll do whatever you want me to do, as long as you never leave me, you never forsake me. And so God kept his part of the bargain. And so I have had to keep mine, and I've kept mine less perfectly than he has kept his, of course. But it reminded me when I came back that it was 6 years ago, last month actually, that we first came to America to do the whole We Are Messengers thing. And so, yeah, we dropped our first single 5 years ago, 5.5. It was a song called Everything Comes Alive. And what a lot of people don't know is at that time, I was so broke. My family was living on food stamps from the government in Franklin. And when that song came out, I think it was the fastest growing song that Word Records had at radio in like 10 years. And so it really just started off this journey, and it's been amazing. It's been really strange. Like, we get messages from all over the world, and I'm like, people really listen to this music. They really listen to what I'm saying. It's just beautiful, you know. It really is.
It's shocking to me to hear you say that, like, your first single only came out 5 years ago, because I think of how many times you've been to St. Louis and like the history we have with you, right? Like, sofa concerts, Six Flags, you come in and just stopping by the station for various things, you know. It seems like, and you crammed a lot of work into 5 years, and I can't imagine how hard it is to then turn that into rest, right? Like,
it's really hard. And you guys kind of adopted us as, you know, as a radio station. You adopted We Are Messengers, you know. And I feel like when I talk to you, I'm talking to my mates, talking to my friends, as opposed to trying to convince you to play a song, you know. And so I work so hard that God has a Sabbath coming for me, you know. And I can't wait for the Sabbath. But right now, it's Monday to Friday. The Lord has me working, and I will do it joyfully, and I will serve gratefully. But do you ever just long for that Sabbath?
Darren, you talk about, you know, where your joy comes from, and rest, and working hard, and fighting the good fight. And we just love every time we connect with you, right? As a way of kind of wrapping up here, you know, Joy FM 20 years, your songs have been a part of that. We're going to hook up in 20 more years and hear how many more times and how many more songs, right? And how many more victories there are and that kind of thing. But let's look back before we look forward and just say, who were you 20 years ago? I imagine we would have had a different conversation, wouldn't we?
20 years ago, I was cheating on my girlfriend. I was drunk. I was violent. I was an atheist. I had shamed my parents, every good thing they ever taught me. I had betrayed every kind word that was ever spoken over me. I was dead, man. But God is rich in mercy. And because of his great love, I've been made alive, and not just made alive. I'll take you back 5 years back to Everything Comes Alive.
I was just going to say, Everything Comes Alive.
Yeah. I remember sitting in Brentwood writing that song in my head. I'm seated at the right hand of God the Father in heavenly places through Christ Jesus. And the scary thing, Sandy and Nick, here's the real scary thing. My behavior has changed, for sure. But I'm not that dissimilar to the man I was 20 years ago. I used to think that when I came to Jesus 12 years, and I thought 12 years from now, I'm going to be like, a saint. I'll be like Padre Pio. I'll be like Billy Graham. I'm going to be this great geezer. I'm still the same man. But do you know what's cool about being the same man? Is that God is still the same. He's still the same, and he's able to meet me. And he rescues me from myself every single day of the week. So you know what I tell that 20-year-old man? I say, Darren, you don't have to impress anyone. Take it easy on yourself. It's not all your fault. And life's going to hurt, but it won't always be that way. Someday you'll know how to love people, and someday you'll know how to love yourself. Just hold on and keep going. Woo! That's very rough. I have to show you something because I told my kids I was going to show you them, and it's so funny, right? Because I said to them when I bring in the guys, don't do the teenage faces, and so they're all in there pretending to try and be excited. So I just want to see the reaction, right? Hold on. Heidi's homeschooling them, so let me see. Guys, you want to say hello to Sandy and Nick from the Joy FM?
Hi.
I told them you were going to put excited. Show them your excited face, Caleb. You're real excited. Go. Elijah, you give me your real excited face. Go. It looks like you're having a stroke.
Why are we doing excited faces?
This is Heidi.
Hello.
It's Sandy, Sandy and Nick.
Hi.
So Heidi's homeschooling. This is where she spends most of her day. And this is Emmanuel. Emmanuel, say hello.
Hi.
Emmanuel's my favorite girl after her mommy. And possibly my mommy, but we can't say that. And here's River. River, say good morning.
Hi.
Oh, he wants to see us. Hold on. You want to see here I'm talking to little man?
Hi.
Hi.
This is Miss Sandy. This is Mr. Nick. Say hi, Nick.
Hi.
Hi,
You
Nick.
know how good it is to see all of your faces because we hear a lot about you. Your dad talks about all of you a lot. And when he comes to town, we've heard stories about all of you from the stage or in interviews, and it's so good to actually see you guys.
Oh.
They're great guys. They really are. We're going to the zoo today. I would rather eat my shoe than go to the zoo, but that's what good dads do. So we're going to the zoo.
That rhymed. That all rhymed.
It did rhyme on the songwriter. Right, say bye.
Bye.
Good job in being excited. my kids, unfortunately, sorry, that's the wrong way. My kids have the same sense of humor as me, so they're very dry and very sarcastic.
Darren, thank you again for your time, for your friendship. And there has been a lot of journey here in the last 5 years. And I hope we're able to connect in 5 and 10 and 15 and 20 more and just keep celebrating what God's doing. God bless you, Darren.
Love you. I'm out.